IGN?
Your in-game name, right? So that no one else in the world can have it. Can you do that?
It depends because the thing that should be trademarked is supposed to be a product.
I see.
Yeah.
So you can trademark your name. Okay.
Is this a button check?
I think this is game.
I think this game.
So Jello bringing out his Valkenheim.
Yeah.
So how has Denkai been progressing recently?
He's actually doing good, but as usual, most of the pitfalls of newer players is they often try to mash during wake up. So to learn, you need to punish them when they do that. So they'll get.
They'll stop.
So they won't. Yeah. So they'll stop.
Now, I've had that problem because I'm trying to pick up, let's say, Tekken, right? How what would you tell a person aside from just punishing them on wake up all the time? How would you tell them, or how would you make them stop that habit?
Well, you should just tell them the negative effects of doing it, and show them.
Right there. He just woke up.
Yeah, because Blaze Blue is such a rushdown centric game, right? So if you keep mashing on wake up and you get opened up each time, you'll eventually die. As soon as possible, you'll die.
That is true. But has Denkai gotten the basics down, the mechanics of the game? Like,
he still needs a little bit of polishing in the combo.
okay.
But yeah, he's progressing well.
Nice. Choosing tonight, he specifically requested to have this match against you and Jello, and right now Jello dominating.
Yeah. Actually, that's what I like about Frank, because unlike most people in the FGC, he just challenges the one who's he knows that's better than him. He's not scared to lose. So I guess that's the proper attitude.
Mindset. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So especially for a lot of people who want to get into fighting games, losing is always part of improvement.
So what if you lose? You can just train,
learn,
and beat them next week, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So right now, Jello is almost doing perfect, but who knows, right? Maybe next year it's the opposite.
I know.
Right?
Denkai, he made a little progress in that round. He was able to get a little bit of damage. So let's see if he can bring Jello down to like 1/3, or he can take 1/3 of his life.
Baby steps.
That is true.
No
I
pressure.
actually have that challenge when I fight Bully and Don in Cebu.
In Street Fighter?
Yes, they just absolutely dominate me.
Yeah.
Just like how you're dominating Denkai right now.
Yeah. Well, that's how it is when you're beginning, right?
Yeah.
You just have to push through.
But the problem with that is, until now, it's still like that. So what's wrong?
I guess they're also improving at the same rate.
Yes, of course.
But the important thing is you should just have fun, right?
That is true.
Win or lose, just enjoy the game.
I think that is the
Eventually, you'll just get better at it.
Words of wisdom from a Southeast Asian champion right now, IPT.VSG Alden. And what is happening?
The thing is, Jello's Okizeme is safe on wake. It's safe when the opponent DPs.
Okay.
Because he's doing safe jump setup.
Okay. So he lands on the exact frame that DP would come out.
Yeah.
So I think Denkai has to adjust to that. But right now, I think he's taking leaps and strides.
Yeah. The thing is, Valkenine has awesome mix-ups and safe jumps. But his weakness is when it goes to neutral.
Okay.
Because during wall form, he cannot block.
That is... Okay.
So that's the downside of Valkenheim.
Oh, but can Denkai take this round?
Yeah, he's gonna take it.
He is going to...
Nice. He's adapting.
Yes, very impressive indeed. He actually dominated majority of the round from the beginning when he got his hit.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can find the hit again.
The thing is, Valkenine, Azrael is the opposite of Valkenheim.
Okay.
Azrael moves slow, but he has really big damage. So that's almost the opposite of Valkenheim.
Oh, he missed the block. Uh-oh, overhead.
See, Valkanine's combo barely reaches 3,000. The damage. Nice.
Great time
Nice
stop
up
right
there.
there. Uh-oh, here comes Denkai. Can he get the win off this? Oh,
Nice
he gets the hit.
anti-air. Oh no. Block. Just block. Wow.
Challenge.
That was risky, but it kind of worked out.
He
Oh,
did
no,
stop the
no.
pressure. What?
Because in Blaze Blue, there's this meta called no tech.
Ah, okay.
Because you can delay the tech and you're invul during wake up when you're flashing white. So some setups can be beaten by not teching.
I see. But
So
Jello reacting appropriately. And this time, YOLO right there from Denkai. Trying to take the round with a time stop super.
Yeah. He should stop doing that. Like, it's nice to do it sometime, but it shouldn't be a habit.
That is true. It did work in the previous round, the first round.
Yeah, it's basically like Shoryuken. You can show it out, but not all day, not every time.
Right, Jello did the right thing and adapted to that. And not a good looking round right
But
now
I
for
guess
Denkai.
you could blame Denkai because Valkenheim's pressure is so strong.
Sometimes
So,
you have to do it.
Yeah. Nice anti-air and nice confirm.
Ooh, here comes the pressure. What?
The respect.
Double blocks. Both ways.
He was expecting Jello to do a reversal, I think. Because Jello has 100 meter. Nice. He has a chance.
So what are those glowy thingies on?
That's the weak point that Azrael can put on his opponent.
Okay.
If his drive hits the opponent, there would be extra properties like ground bounce. So there would be more combos that will be available
Okay.
when you have the weak point.
And it's exclusive to Azrael.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
The thing is, in Blaze Blue, everyone has an exclusive thing. Like, for example, the character I used earlier, you can mix and match different elements and
Invoker.
conjure up a spell. Yeah, Invoker, exactly. She's like
Blaze Blue Invoker.
Yeah, Blaze Blue Invoker.
I like it.
So that's one of the things that's great in Blaze Blue. Lots of different
There's variety.
matchups. Yeah, variety.
And,
No one
with,
plays
with such a huge array of characters, distortion finish. With such a huge array of characters, you have to familiarize yourself, right?
Yeah. So the experience changes every time depending on the matchup.
Nice.
Well, it's the same applies to any other fighting games, but you would notice it more in Blaze Blue. And
I
also in Guilty
agree.
Gear.
I agree. Yeah. Speaking of DBZ,
Oh yeah, I'm so hyped for that.
who would you main?
I would main Goku, Frieza, and I think I'm liking Vegeta right now. Goku, Vegeta, Frieza.
If they release another half Saiyajin, I'm going to do team half Team
What?
Halflings.
Halflings,
Gohan,
like
Trunks, and
Yeah, I think they'll release them.
Goten.
Yeah. Though I'm not sure about Goten and Trunks, the young ones.
Yeah.
I mean, how would they work on the hurt box?
They would be the small hurt box characters like Rocket Raccoon in Marvel.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Sabagay, like there are characters like that in Marvel. Could work out.
And they do have a Marvel-esque playstyle, so I wouldn't be surprised if they incorporate small hurt box characters.
Yeah, probably.
That'd be
Anyway,
fun.
we'll see, right?
Yeah.
I'm so hyped for that.
There were previous Dragon Ball iterations where they had the Cell Junior.
Oh yeah, I heard there was like an old Dragon Ball game where the Cell Junior was top tier.
I think that I forgot.
I think it was for SNES.
Yes, you can input the code up, down, left, right, up A, down B, LYRA, and then you can unlock Goku and Broly.
You can what?
You can unlock Goku and Broly.
Ah, wow.
Yeah. I forgot the exact.
That was Butoden, right?
2. Butoden 2, I think.
Butoden 2. Okay.
That was one of my favorite games. It had a really awesome soundtrack too.
Yeah. Actually, the one in the 3DS is nice also.
Oh, okay. Have you played Xenoverse?
No, not really. I don't really have much time for other games right now.
Sad life. Yeah, me too, actually.
Yeah.
I'm actually looking for a game that I can play other than fighting games so I can just relax. Anyway, right now, Jello on match point, yes?
I'm not sure actually. I lost track.
Okay. But do you think, like, as a player who is, playing very competitively, should you play other games to take your mind off your main game?
Yeah, yeah. Because in my own experience, before Manila Cup last year,
Yes.
I was addicted in Street Fighter 5.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
And playing Street Fighter 5 made me really patient, which I managed to adapt into my playstyle on Blaze Blue.
And we saw the result right there, right
Yeah.
after Manila Cup.
That's why I'm so thankful with Street Fighter 5 because it taught me how to be patient and it also improved my reaction to some extent.
All right. And just as we say that, Jello takes it over Denkai. So great
So, who's
show right
next?
there.
Is it me, Angelo?
I think that would be it
Oh, I see.
for now because we can only do two per game. But
I
thank
see.
you very